So today in Ultimate Team, EA dropped a pretty cool James Rodriguez item, and yeah, the card on face value looks amazing, so we're obviously going to try it out today. This is the kind of card I think all of us Want to Watch Rodriguez owners thought we were going to end up with at some point in FIFA, but sadly that Want to Watch card has just remained at an 84 overall pretty much all year long. Anyway, let's get into this video. If you want to improve your Ultimate Team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. So to get this guy, you are going to have to submit an 84, an 83, an 82 and an 81 rated squad. Now on face value that sounds amazing, but right now 83s and 84s are through the roof. So it's not as cheap as it sounds. Squad number one, the big one, the 84 rated squad, full Premier League side for me. Bunch of it is untradeable, so that's it done. For the 83 rated squad, this is the hybrid we will be submitting. Full Premier League side for the 82 rated squad, definitely don't copy this one. And then to finish us off, a full Serie A squad. Okay, so squad assembled. As you can see, we're pretty much going with a full Premier League side. So let's now have a look at this item. He did get a weak foot boost, but it was only by 1 star, 2 star to 3 star. The difference really is minuscule. Good to see the 5-star skill moves, but shame the weak foot isn't a little bit better, because that's always one thing that does hold Rodriguez back. In regards to his in-game stats, they are brilliant for most part. That dribbling section is near perfect. The passing is outstanding. The shooting for a midfielder is excellent, and the pace is also really nice as well. And with the basic chem style, he's actually got 93s in both departments. Physically, he's looking okay. Definitely would have preferred a bit better stamina, but the strength and aggression is actually quite nice. So all in all, on paper, does look like a very good item. According to Footbin, at the current time, he is coming in at 220,000 coins, so not too cheap, like I said at the start, but also not particularly too expensive either. Anyway, let's have a look at this card. As you can see, with a basic chem style, he is a 97 rated cam, which is absolutely fantastic. Same can be said for Deadeye. Ultimately though, straight away I'm thinking Engine's going to be the chem style for him. Makes his dribbling like almost perfect. His passing at that point once again almost perfect. Brilliant pace, and his shooting already seems good enough for a midfielder. So I think that's going to be the chem style we are going to go for. But once again, I know I say it a lot, basic is certainly not a bad option for this card either. The +5s in all the different areas are really beneficial, especially that one in strength. I've got to say, I really do feel out of touch with reviews. I feel like I haven't done one in a while, even though it's only been a few days. But this guy's team is really nice, stacked with some brand new Path to Glory items too. Nice 1-2, very simple 1-2, but sadly can't get on the end of it. Here's a chance. Vessian can find the right through ball. Is James onside? He is. Oh, whoa. That was a weird shot animation, was it? He has absolutely pelted that into the back of the net. Fantastic finish. I don't know what my opposition was doing defensively, but we took full advantage. I think he thought I was offside as well. Lanzini into James, found some space for himself in the box, and then left-footed strike across goal, puts the ball into the back of the net. We have really turned this game around quickly. Kane through to James. Here's an opportunity. Oh, wow, right-footed. I actually wanted to go off his left there, but wasn't to be apparently. Okay, so at the break, as you can see, 3-2 lead. Pretty even game thus far, but I'm confident we can get the win in this one. I just feel a little bit out of practice. We are going to make some changes for the second 45, and I don't really have, brilliant attacking options on the bench, all things considered, but I have to take Harry Kane off because he has been horrendous for me. Sane sees the run of James. Can we get through this gap here? Oh, tried to round the centre back, and sadly we get wiped out for our troubles and don't even get a free kick. Sane. Oh, nice first touch. Oh, sadly could not get the shot away there. That would have been a sensational goal had we scored off it, and as it stands, we're now actually in trouble. Surely he's offside. He's not. No, he is. Oh, what a mix-up. What a mix-up. And a chance. Oh, sadly, it was a right-footed strike. You just got to go off his left. You just have to go off the left with this guy. The right foot is just nowhere near as good as that left. Oh, nice. Rodriguez once again helping out defensively. I see Sane, but the pass not as good as I would have liked, but I feel that was my fault for underpowering it a bit. Here's a chance. Nice through ball. Really nice through ball from the Colombian. Sane, no doubt, will finish as well. And that's the game well and truly wrapped up. Well, there's the full-time whistle. We get ourselves a pretty good 5-2 victory in the end. But, yeah, can certainly tell I'm a bit rusty with the game. But James Rodriguez, 2 goals and 1 assist on debut. Definitely cannot complain at that. I don't think he was as good as the 10 rating suggests, but still had a decent opening display. Finally, we get into another match, and this is what we're coming up against. He's got a mix of like a couple of truly end-game players, but there's also a couple of, you know, starter team players. Weird. Bruno. Oh, on the inside, James Rodriguez wins it off Zambia. Bit of a tussle here, but unfortunately we come out on the losing end. Or do we? Or do we? We're going to get a shot away here. No, we're not. Well, we are, but it's going to get blocked. Chance. Kane puts it through for James Rodriguez, because doesn't quite have the strength to compete with Zambia. But that's a terrible clearance. Oh, and I've just ran straight into Areola. Here's a chance as James finds Lanzini in a bit of space. What we're going to do with this attack, we're going to dink it into the box. I was actually hoping for that to go somewhere else, but in the end, it's a great chance. James. Oh, he skipped inside really nicely, but the shot goes straight to Areola. Chance. Oh, he skipped inside again, and once again, the right-footed shot just goes straight at the keeper. Come on, get the right ball through, and we should be in. Here we go, James. Come on, you've got the pace. You've got the strength. Ah, Zambia once again has him. Nice. Here's the moment, surely. There we go. Hit it with your left foot, and it goes in the back of the net. Okay, so first half done and dusted. Frustrating first 45, to be honest, because we've created some really good chances. We just haven't been as clinical. I kind of put that down to me being a bit rusty, but I also put it down to Rodriguez's weak foot being a bit poor. But yeah, hopefully he's going to be out of Zambia's pocket for the second 45, and we can really, you know, start to perform. There's a chance as James opened up some space, finds Souček, and he finishes nicely to give us the lead. Kane puts the ball through nicely, great first touch, and he finishes as well. I'm telling you, this left foot is absolutely fantastic, but that right foot really does hold him back. Good bit of link up here with Lanzini as well. Can we get it across the box early to Kit? Oh wow, I've definitely overdone that one, but Bruno does well to get the header to it. Nice, good one too. Bit of space, keeper off his line. Oh, just gets nudged there by Gomez, and because of that, we couldn't get a clean strike away. Nice from James, really good ball there. Oh, what a tackle! As if he made that challenge. Chance for James to show his pace. Zambia coming across. What's he going to do? We're going to go for that dink over the keeper, and we're going to finish as well. And that's the weak foot. Finally, that a 3-star weak foot has done something. Chips are a bit OP this year, as we all know, though. Okay, so job done in that game, and our main man of the video, James / James Rodriguez, gets himself a hat-trick. Much better performance from him in that game. So, a few games down, let's now chat about the overall performance of this James Rodriguez item. I like the card. It's definitely my kind of cam, and I've said it all year long, I love goal-scoring midfielders, and ultimately, that's what he is. His left foot is brilliant. His right foot, however, not so much. That 3-star weak foot, like for me at least, may as well have been a 2-star weak foot. It was yeah, constantly, well, not every single time I let down, but for most part it was a letdown. Very inconsistent, that right foot. So for most part, I do believe he is a very one-footed player, which, as I say, is a shame because the left foot is fantastic. But yeah, you've got to go off his left if you want to have success with this card. Anyway, what is the positives to this item? What are the positives to this item is probably better English. I like the pace. I like his 10 of pace. He's got good acceleration, and I felt that in game. That was quite nice. I thought his positioning was better than the in-game stats suggest as well. He just hung around in good areas for me, and that made it easy to use him. I think his shot power is very good, and from distance he is certainly a threat. And his passing in general is really nice, as is the dribbling. Like, there isn't really like any technical negatives to this card. It's just the fact that he's very one-footed that you have an issue with him. I thought his through balls and short passing and even his crossing were just all really good. He's a very good distributor off that left foot. Dribbling felt very nice, as I say, felt very agile, easy to maneuver, really good ball control on this card as well, so did like that a lot. His first touches, 99.9% of the time, were absolutely immaculate. The only place I wasn't really keen on this card, other than the weak foot, was his physicals. Like, his strength from time to time felt good, but on other occasions not so great, and I didn't think too much of his stamina either. Towards the latter end of games, he just didn't seem to have it, and that might not be a problem in rivals, but in champs it certainly could be, so you might want to look to have someone off the bench for impact. But for most part, it's a great card. It really is. It's just a shame it's come out at this stage of the game because we've got so many good attacking mid options at this point. And to be honest, I just think there are better options available. Like, this is a really, really good card, but I just feel like there are better, options available, like, in the Premier League alone. Like, for instance, this card's coming in at, what, like, 230k right now? I would honestly advise, like, saving up a bit more coinage and going for someone like a path to glory Phil Foden, who I just thought was unreal when I used him. And as I say, he's not too much more than this Rodriguez, especially when you consider this guy isn't untradeable. At least with Foden, although you are paying more, you have got the option to sell him on. Alternatively, you could save up a bit more and maybe go for Team of the Year KDB or Team of the Season. I think both of them are just better cams overall than this Rodriguez item, but still, I think this card is very, very good, and if you can afford him, then maybe do consider him. But I will say, do remember we do have a pretty big promo coming out on Friday, and we are likely to get some form of Premier League players in it, so maybe don't rush to get this SBC done. And to be honest, I would only really advise doing this SBC if you're a fan of Everton or the player in general, just because, as I said, there are better Premier League midfield options available, and we're at a stage of the game where we're getting cards like this on a very regular basis. So I don't think he's terrible value for money, but I also don't think he's great value for money. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the 93 rated Rodriguez. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do leave a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the item and the price. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.